Alright guys, day 17. Let's get into it and all that. So more or less we've wow. So we basically so he brought this up to try to attack him. I see. Interesting. So did this revolt to me? It had to have, but yeah. We're slowly pushing this guy back though, is the thing. That's actually the crazy part, is that we're actually like successfully pushing him back. Also, he could like hold off on the trash talk too, in my opinion, but let's see. So the last thing we lost was literally just naval bombers and stuff. I'm not too sad about that. After all, it is what. Ooh, that's not. That is not what I want to see. Because I know this is actually a homeland. In fact, I think both these are actually homeland, right? Yeah, he's hitting my homeland now. And I do not appreciate it. I'm guessing his thought process is that because I'm hitting him so hard, I must not have anyone defending. And he ain't wrong, sadly. But yeah. I mean, realistically, if he really wants to take this, that's probably gonna be a pain in the ass though for him. Because even these two can defend against this. Because this is a medium tank. It's meant for vehicles, not infantry. So swinging at a 16. And these guys would not be hitting that hard. Admittedly, they won't be hitting that hard. Can you even damage? Huh. I guess it would be using normal bombs too. That's what I forget. Is that naval bombers also have normal bombs too. It's not like they can't and all that, you know? So yeah, I'm actually gonna start bombing them with naval bombers. Like, I'm not used to naval bombers being able to even damage normal vehicles and all that. But yeah, no, I'd say we more or less probably repelled this guy pretty effectively even. Especially since I'm assuming he's asleep right now, unless he woke up before me, which would be a little bit scary. Also, bombardment wing? Yeah, they're trying to hit up these places again. I see. But notice how he's only doing like the close ones though. Yep, it also has a naval bomber wing. I also have a fighter wing too. I could actually patrol here, and if he came in, I'd be able to hurt him. But it is a bomber though, so they do have decent defenses against such a thing. Let's see, can this even take that? Hopefully the answer is yes, and not maybe. Yeah, I need to get some people over here though, and all that. At least some armored cars won't be done later. Also, I think there legitimately is spies inside my area. Let's see here. I mean, at this point, this is compromised. Like, I know Salta isn't, thankfully. Santa Cruz, though. Oof. I'm not saying I can't defend it, though. Like, it's still very... 4 days? Yeah, that's scuff. Anyway, let's see what our espionage has got. Production still on Zopla, so he's trying to make rockets and heavy tanks. But Zopla? Why is it stalled? Wait, who are we talking about here? We're talking about Bwachaland. So I'm assuming if it's a rocket's homeland. Why is it stalled? Let's look. Oh, because it's our ally that's doing it. It's a little scary. Oh yeah, he's producing a lot of heavier tanks now too, I see. Okay, let's Tongankia. The war with an ally, ally. Since whoever, it makes it all worth just to see pissed off. This guy's really talking trash. Or is he receiving? No, it says send. Also, revealed one spot, not one spot, but one unit. I don't know where though. But yeah, getting this information is really important for us though, honestly. And all that. So yeah, it is what it is. Sadly, we don't have an update on the resources, but I know is struggling with them though, at the very least. I feel like now is a good time for Paula to attack. Realistically, I don't think that's a mistake. You know, it would be more preferable to legitimately have this defending because, well, we're kind of getting our asses kicked. I ain't gonna lie, and it might start losing cities and the domino effect. I don't know. Oh, so apparently for some reason he thought the war is over. Understandable, really. Yeah, I need to bring people back to defend and all that. I should have went for bunkers earlier and all that, admittedly. Oh well, at least I get a little bit of defense though. Are these even good in cities? Like, I need to look at everything here. Someone urban? Nah. They're not better in it. In fact, actually faster than average inside cities. Well, these guys, do they get defense? I feel like we should, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, they should probably get more strength than urban considering what they are. Being at the end of the day, it's a tough one to crack, that's for sure. At least we'll be able to slowly bomb him, though. And do a little bit of damage. I'll take a little bit of damage over none, honestly. Also, how's my railroad gun doing? It's doing pretty good, actually. Like, this is literally a building destroyer, though. So if I can actually get him to get to Trelu, we're going to be golden, because he'll legit stomp out that building so fast. Yeah, and this guy's trying to keep it alive, too. Like, saying these guys followed him, though, I'm guessing he has, like, no more ships to defend. And I'm also guessing... I mean... There's a lot of subs here, though. They're not exactly weak. 12 to you. And you'll be doing 58 to them. What are you going to do in return? Like, he's already massively crippled. Like, his legitimate ships are basically dead. Like, if you divide all the health, it's 622 between 25, I think 26. Yeah, that's less than 30 per person. That's like 20 per person, basically, like 25-ish. These ships are not strong anymore. So the one thing I have been doing right was making all the subs. That was like the one thing I did right during this. And I did try to take out the place where he had his planes at. We didn't make it in there, admittedly, but it just was not enough to call it a win in the end. Production over here still, so we took back Santiago as in it revolted to us, thankfully. So once I have enough money, I'll start building up that stuff and all that. But yeah, it all comes down to if we can knock out Trelu, we'll be fine, because that's the only place that has an airfield right now, because every other place is just too unstable for that kind of thing. Yeah. Sad he took Santiago, though. Surprised they didn't try to resume submarine production, I guess, because of the insurgent, though. Yeah, I'll be able to buy enough time for this guy's battleship to come out, though. Also, nothing that I did not point out, this guy's ships are outdated. Like, he could have way better, but he chose not to. It's also the reason why it's so easy for my subs to hurt him a lot. Yeah, it is what it is, though. Got SP here because if he wanted to attack this, he'll then suffer that wrath. Sadly, it looks like Porto Alegre needed it more. He's trying to make it leave so that way. I'll send anti-air then. Once again, they're gonna be slapping his bombers. So he's trying to do it because then all the other places will become pissed off and try to leave. That's really the whole point of it. That's really just a flak panzer. Interesting. This is quad barreled, yet the picture they have is only one. And I recognize this because that cannon is flak panzer, which makes sense because this guy is running the Axis powers doctrine. Actually, no, I did look. What is Wachaland's doctrine anyway? Oh, communism. Because it's Axis allies communism and then Japanese, I'd say. Because this is literally the rising sun, the Soviets. I think there's more closer to Libya than America in German. So, units cost less, non keeps less, but they deal less damage. I see. Yeah, if he takes this, so this will be a big score for him. And if I think he will take it, I will legitimately destroy the aircraft factory. I'm not gonna let him have a second place where he can just anti-air us up, you know? You'll never get there in time, but it's still worth it though. Try. I think my motor has a little bit of chance, so considering that they're an actual cars and on foot. Yeah, in terms of speed, this is really fast because it's like double the distance. It'll get there in half the time. But it will be what is needed to beat this guy. That's for sure. So there's some people there. After all, La Paz will be getting a recon later. And so will Cochabamba. Can I make more bunkers? Yes. Let's go for it, level 2. The more defense we have, the better it's going to be. Also know that when fighting on homeland, you're stronger and also damage. So can they out damage my infantry? They're attacking at a 24. These are being upgraded, so currently they're going to deal 11 plus 8 to him. But they're being upgraded. See, that's something on myself. I'm upgrading them right now, though. So it'll be level 4, I believe. Yeah. So 4 gives them 10 more health, more speed, more damage. Oh yeah, that upgrades a big jump for unarmored. Even for, actually, everything goes up quite a bit. Like, if I get that upgrade before he gets there, he's in a way worse position. Especially since they are a little bit stronger. That homeland advantage. So if he can get there within 3 hours, which I doubt, then yeah. Until then, these guys are just going to be bombing him to oblivion and beyond, I feel. Railroad gun. Ah, it's armor. See, that's the thing that sucks, so I would need to destroy the armor first before I can push up. So far, it's going to take 2 shots. It looks like our submarine is almost at. It's not dead yet. Yeah, look at this. Only 30 to subs though now. That is disastrous. In fact, I actually think we're going to win this engagement with the ship. This would be a big... Like, here's the thing. There's 3 major things in this. We take out the ships, that is a major blow to him. We stop his planes, that is another major blow. And if we kill this stack right here, which we will, it's a major blow. In fact, they're literally about to engage each other. The moment they touch artillery, the artillery's done for. Like, it won't exist, so the artillery is guaranteed to die off at this point. Yeah. Which just makes me really happy, though. Oh, look at that, they connected now. Wow. That was a big hit against them, I ain't gonna lie. And most of this is just anti-air. Jeez, man. I feel pretty good about this, though. Like, yet last night I didn't know. Yeah, I know our allies are also worried about the Asians, but the thing is, they're in a war with these guys already, so they're more likely to attack them than are to attack us. Personal opinion, of course, and all that. But on top of that, they don't need to kill us all off to win. The thing is, if it comes down to it, I believe we can give up. Is this? I think it's a 5-man. Technically, we're not even a 5-man. In fact, the only reason I'm keeping our ally in here is just so he doesn't turn on us right now. Interesting. So the guy left. What's your land left African Republic? Intriguing. That is very intriguing then. That he chose to leave. Where who's enjoying the others and all that. They are fighting though. Yeah, look at that. They're literally pushing Watchland back. Like, it's only a matter of time, too, for him. Because we don't really have to push too hard. When Watchland's also being massacred. Or is that just Sudan? That's happening too. I mean, either way, it's still good. Yeah, no, that's literally... Oh, is it Bekwanalan? Yeah, like, this is good for us. Because they're fighting each other. Yeah, look at that. So, one Asian country is fighting him. Another Asian is fighting this guy. Wow, this is really good for us, really. Yeah, because at this point, it's just a matter of time. And if we can walk through a deal with the Asias, we should be able to split this and win, I feel. But they're attacking Madagascar? That's just so interesting. Yeah. This guy got too confident in his golding and he threw most of his military at us, so I think we can consider Africa basically done. And all that. Honest, I mean, that's in my opinion, though. Anyway, we'll have chit chat. That's gonna be about it for this one, y'all. I'll catch you next tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.